Jacob, I know you've done a story on a guy that you think is an ideal pairing for Myles Garrett, an edge rusher from Auburn. Take us through that, what you see, what you like about him.
Yeah, Auburn's Derick Hall. I keep wanting to call him Derick Hill all the time. I don't know why I do that. But he is one of the most explosive linemen I've watched in this draft class in terms of his get off. I mean, there's a couple of plays here, and you'll see it coming up here in a second, where he literally blows right by the tackle, and they don't even get their hands on him. And even when in this situation they get their hands on him, they're pulling him. He's got this strength at 250 pounds that sometimes he has a devastating style of bull rush with them. And it's just, when I think about the fact that you can't double a guy like this in Derick Hall because you have Myles Garrett on the other side, it just makes me think, like, okay, there's an ideal pairing, because this guy gets on you in a hurry, doesn't allow you to think very well. He's not the greatest athlete in the world in terms of bend around the corner, but he has great strength, a great combination of strength, and he just needs to work on his refinement, on his technique. He has really long arms, but he doesn't really keep the offensive lineman, out of his frame from time to time. But I think a guy like Jim Schwartz can go and do for Derick Hall what Bill Callahan has done for guys like, Ethan Posick and Wyatt Teller. I think Schwartz can be that kind of guru. And he has this size speed combination that I think once it's all put together and he gets more fundamentally sound, that he can just be, a 8 to 10 sacks a year opposite Myles Garrett. And he's a guy that some teams want to double team, but will never be able to. And I just think the bursts off the line of scrimmage is some of the best I've seen in this draft class. And it's just a lot of really fun tape. And the dude can play coverage too. He drops into coverage and covers relatively well, which is just insane. And his best reps from the stand-up outside linebacker position that Jim Schwartz covets.
Yeah, the thing is you saw that he's lining up wide, and that quick speed will help him get the edge in what we are assuming will be a wide 9 that Jim Schwartz usually plays.